What up? What's good? Yeah, I'm making a video today, and your boy. This is it's somewhat of a It's not a random video, but for y'all it is. But for me, it's not. Um, I want to talk about NFL positions, and the first position I'm gonna talk about is my top 10. This is my top 10 list. My top 10 best running backs in the NFL right now, in my opinion. In my opinion, my top 10 best running backs in the NFL. Okay, let me start at number 10. Arian Foster, number 10. Yeah, man, he had a decent season this year, man. Um, like his team didn't make the playoffs, but his season was pretty good. Only thing about Arian Foster, he do be injured a lot, so I think he missed a couple of games due to his hamstring injury or something like that. But yeah, man, like he came from being an undrafted guy to becoming one of the best running backs in the league. So I know people want to read statistics. I don't got the statistics in front of me right now to tell you their yards and stuff. But this is my list. Arian Foster, number 10. Because when he's on that field, he makes that offense go when he's on that field. So that's why he's number 10. Number 9, Frank Gore. Number 9, Matt Forte. Matt Forte. Yeah, like he been killing the Lions for years, man. It's been ridiculous. He ain't do it the last couple of seasons, but he been, for the most part, most of his career, he been murdering the Lions. He been murdering other teams, but the Packers. You know what I'm saying? Like he's one of the most underrated running backs in the NFL. Always have been for the longest period of time. People don't give him enough credit. Matt Forte, man, he probably gonna be the second best running back the Bears ever had. You know what I'm saying? But Matt Forte, he gonna be a Hall of. I think Matt Forte is good enough to be a Hall of Famer right now. He's good enough. But Matt Forte, what makes him so unique? He's good in a passing game and in the running game. You can use him for screens. You can use him for the slant routes, or you can use him just in the running game, running power game. He's so versatile. He probably one of the most versatile running backs on his list. Yeah, Matt Forte is a beast, man. I don't have, like I said, I don't have the stats in front of me to really tell you their career stats and all that. But I'm just telling you why I can see what they do on the field. Okay, number 8. I meant to say number 8 is Frank Gore. That's what I meant to say. Frank Gore, man. He's 31 years old, about to be 32 years old. Still doing it, though. He's still putting up 1,000 yards a season. After the age he is right now, he's still putting up them yards. He got drafted, what, 2005? I believe. Was it 2005? Frank Gore been out for a while. Frank Gore been out. Ooh, man. He been out for over 10 years. 10 plus seasons. He been out, man. He about, what, 31, 32 years old now? I think he's 31 still. But, yeah, he's still putting up 1,000 yards a season. Frank Gore never been the best running back as far as in the passing game. Like, use him in the passing game. But that dude's a bull. He grounds and pounds. He grinds and pounds the defenses. When he falling down after contact, he gets about 3 to 4 yards after contact every time. He's a beast. Frank Gore is definitely a Hall of Famer, a future Hall of Famer in my eyes. A definite future Hall of Famer. He's a beast. I like Frank Gore. I wish the Lions had him back in the day. I wish the Lions had him, man. Oh, man. Okay. Number 7, Eddie Lacy. Eddie Lacy. Yeah, this is second year. He just had a second year, but I still think he's one of the best. I think he's one of the best in the league. He's a beast. He got over 100 yards carrying on the Lions. He got over 1,000 yards 2 seasons in a row. 2 seasons. Well, his rookie and his sophomore season, he got over 2,000 yards. He's been doing pretty good with helping Aaron Rodgers in the passing game and the pass catching, and also helping helping the offense of the Packers so they can murder my fucking Lions all day. And I'm getting tired of that shit. But I hate playing against. I hate when the Lions play against Eddie Lacy. I hate it because he's not the fastest running back in the world. No, he's not. He's slow as hell. He's slow as hell as a running back. But dude, if he breaks a lot of tackles. He trucks the shit out of your defense. He tires your defense out, man. Aaron Rodgers just picked you apart. That's why I don't like going against the Packers. But I give Eddie Lacy his credit. He's one of the best running backs in the league. Okay, number 6. Alfred Morris. I'm serious as fuck. People are like, what the fuck? What the fuck? When you got Alfred Morris in there, you so dumb as hell. You so dumb as hell. I know some people gonna say, you so dumb as hell. You so dumb. Alfred Morris ain't good enough. How is he on this list? It's my list. It's my list. Alfred Morris is a monster. The reason why he haven't been looking good because he's on a shitty team. He's on a shitty team with a shitty offensive line, a shitty quarterbacks he playing behind against, a dumbass coach, dumbass ownership. He's one of the best in the league. Alfred Morris is a beast. He's a beast and one of the most unappreciated running backs in the NFL. People always talking about your Chris Johnsons and shit, overrated ass Chris Johnson. They always talking about people like fucking, who else they be talking about in the league right now? Shoot. That ain't that good to me. Man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You get the picture, though. They talk about, like, Ryan Matthews and shit. People, weak-ass running backs like that. Whatever, man. Whatever. Alfred Morris, number 6. Number 5, LeSean McCoy. I just heard about the trade about LeSean McCoy. LeSean McCoy. Shoot. Him and Kiko Alonso, it was a trade. Chip Kelly agreed to the trade. The Buffalo Bills went to go get LeSean McCoy, but he's about to turn 27 years old. He got another 2 to 3 good years left in him, in my opinion. LeSean McCoy, he reminds me so much of like somebody like a cheap version of Barry Sanders or something. A cheap version of him, or LT, like LaDainian Tomlinson or somebody like that. Or Warwick Dunn or some running back like that. He reminds me of. He's a finesse running back, one of the best in the league. And when he gets open in space and shit, that dude is a monster. But the only thing about LeSean McCoy that holds him back, he always been in the option offense. Always. He always has been. So how would this change when he goes to Buffalo? When he gonna get the ball in Buffalo, I guarantee you that, because Rex Ryan loves to run that rock on that offense. He loves running the rock. So how he's gonna do it? Yeah. Number 4, Jamaal Charles. Why do I got Jamaal Charles on my list? Simple fact. This dude gets 1,000 yards every season. He's a monster. Like I said, I don't have stats to prove it. I should have. Next time I do a list like this, I'm gonna have some stats. All right, I'm gonna have some stats because people are. You know how people in love with numbers and shit. They so in love with the fucking numbers and shit. Okay, they in love with the damn numbers. Yeah. Jamaal Charles, man, off the Kansas City Chiefs. He always been good, man. Like, I remember that one year when the Chiefs played against the Lions and he ran into the mascot and he was injured for the rest of the season. I remember that fucking game. I watched that game. I actually watched that game. I think that was 2 seasons ago when he got injured and shit. Like, for real. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But yeah, man, every time he gets on that field, he makes a big impact in the passing game, in the kick return game, and in the running game. This dude, this is a beat. He's dimensional. He's 3-dimensional. I mean, you can put him in kick returns if you want, because he's one of the fastest players in the NFL. Or you can put him in, you know, the passing game. You can use him as a receiver. Or like he's very dimensional. He's good and he's still young. He's a beast, man. Shoot, he makes things happen, man. Every time you get on the, actually this year in the NFL, he averaged the most yards per carry in the NFL this season, I believe. He averaged, I think, 4.7 yards per carry or some shit like that. 4.8 yards per carry. Jamaal Charles averaged that. He averaged the most yards per carry in the NFL this season. But yeah, he was good this year though. Number three, LeVeon Bell. Yeah, he's emerging to a superstar stud running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers. When he was good last year in this rookie season, he was very good. But when he lost that weight, oh my, his speed, he got so much speed. His speed increased dramatically when he lost that weight. When he dropped that weight, man, he started running way faster. And it was harder for teams to catch him when he get out of space, you're done. It's over. You're not catching him. You're fucked. You pretty much fucked. You give him the space, it's over. Just like Jamaal Charles, just like LeSean McCoy. You get him in space, you're done. It's over. It's a done deal. You're not catching him in open field. You're fucked. Because he will burn you. But Le'Veon Bell, he's not really known for his speed. He's known for his power. He's known for trucking people, stiff-arming people. That's what he does. He's a power runner. But he can turn on the Jets now when he gets open space. He can turn the Jets on. I've seen him do it a lot this season. He was second in the NFL in rushing yards. Second in the NFL. He helped lead the Steelers to the playoffs, even though they got their ass kicked by the Baltimore Ravens in the playoffs. But you get the picture, though. But he was one of the reasons why they even went to the playoffs. While Le'Veon Bell, they would have went no fucking where. The Steelers would have been like 7-9, 6-10 or some shit, 8-8 at best, some shit like that. Their record would have been somewhere around there, like 6-10, 7-9, 8-8. I don't see him winning over eight games without him. So he put him over the top, and yeah, I see a good future for him. Number 2, Marshawn Lynch. Yep, I put Marshawn Lynch on there. Beast mode. I'm just here not to get fined. That's why I'm here. I'm just here not to get fined. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. Mr. You know why I'm here. He is Mr. You know why I'm here. This is why I'm here. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. Marshawn Lynch is so funny, man. Oh my God. Interviews. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. This is why I'm here. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. I'm just here not to get fined. I'm just here not to get fined. I don't like you. I don't like you. Get out my face. I don't like you. But yeah, beast mode, man. Probably definitely going to the Hall of Fame, even though he an asshole sometimes, though. He can be an asshole to people, but he's definitely a future Hall of Famer. There is no question about that shit. Come on now. He got drafted in 2007. He got drafted in the same draft class as Calvin Johnson, Darrelle Revis, Adrian Peterson. Those four represent the 2007 draft class. Marshawn Lynch, Calvin Johnson, Darrelle Revis, Adrian Peterson. Them four. That's the top four of the 2007 draft class. But yeah. Marshawn Lynch was a fucking beast. That's why they call him beast mode. I still don't understand why the Seahawks didn't run the fucking ball when they was at the goal line at the 1 yard line. With beast mode, man. That's why they call him beast mode. And they gonna throw a fucking slant. The dumbest play in the history. In the history of sports. Not just in football. In sports history. The dumbest play ever. The Seahawks, the Seacocks, the Sea Chickens, the Seaholes, whatever you want to call them. They gonna do the dumbest shit ever. Beast mode, man. Y'all remember that run against the New Orleans Saints in 2010? I watched that game. I remember when I actually watched the game when it happened. I ain't watched the highlights of that shit. I ain't watched the shit on the computer. I actually watched the game. I seen the game when it happened. I'm like, I was stunned when he broke all them tackles, man. That shit, I will remember that for the rest of my life. He broke all them tackles. He broke like 10 tackles and shit like, bitch, get the fuck out of me, bitch. Bitch, who's breaking tackles like a motherfucker. He did the same thing earlier this year. I forgot who he did it against, but he did something similar to that this year too. Just breaking tackles like a motherfucker. And he like one of the hardest motherfuckers to break down. Period. That dude's a beast. I wish the Lions had somebody like Marshawn Lynch, but I don't want him now. He's like close to 30 and shit. I'm talking about Marshawn Lynch like 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, I wish the Lions had him 5 or 6 years ago when he was still young as shit. Young as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he like 29, 30 years old, you know what I'm saying? So I want somebody young on the Lions. I want a young running back, you know. So yeah, you get the point what I'm trying to say. Marshawn Lynch, beast mode. Now number 1, Adrian Peterson. Yeah, like, what can I say? Adrian Peterson. People are like, why you put Adrian Peterson on the list? The child abuser? What? Really? Yes, he beat his child. Yes, I know that. You ain't got to tell me that. I know this already. But the reason why I put Adrian Peterson number 1 is because the statement and the markment he left on the NFL for years and years, been murdering the fucking NFL. Every team he go against, he kills that team. A bad game for Adrian Peterson is 100 yards. That's a bad game for Adrian Peterson. Literally, I'm not even trying to be funny. That's a bad game for him. 100 yards. Most running backs, that's a good game for a running back. And most running backs in the NFL. But for Adrian Peterson, 100 yards is a bad game for him. Usually, this motherfucker be having like 140 and shit. 150 on some real shit. Some games you might see him carry for like 200 plus. 200 and something. 240 yards and some dumb shit like that. This is on some clown shit. That's what I'm talking about. Adrian Peterson is a beast. Yes, he's been out of football for a year. But when he comes back, he's going to be a monster. I'm telling you that right now. He had a year off to rest. He had a year off to rest his body. Just imagine when he comes back. I know he's going to be 30 years old and shit, but that doesn't mean shit. Okay? Throw that 30-year-old bullshit out the window. When he comes back, he's going to be a fucking beast. You know why? You know why? Because he's Adrian fucking Peterson. And Adrian Peterson, he been beasting since day fucking one. And he going to continue to beast till he retired. I don't know what team he's going to be on, but he's going to beast. I'm telling you that right now. Mark my words. Adrian Peterson will have at least 1,200 yards this season. Mop at least on the bad side. He gonna at least have 1,200 yards. I guarantee it. I get at least he gonna probably blow that number out the water. But I'm just saying he gonna have at least 1,200 yards. You mock my words. He gonna be healthy as fuck. Whoever team picks him gonna be lucky. I'm gonna tell you that right now. People are like, why you put DeMarco Murray? Nah, DeMarco Murray is an honorable mention, but he's not on my list. I'm sorry. People gonna get mad as fuck. I ain't put DeMarco Murray on my list. Reason why I didn't put DeMarco Murray on my list is because he played good on a contract season. You know what I'm saying? And other seasons prior to that, he's always fucking hurt. He's injured all the time. He's missing a significant amount of games and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's always hurt. He's always hurt. And this year, he managed to play most of the games this season. I think he played 15 games this season. But yeah, like, he was beasting early in the season. Then when the season went along, he started slowing down and shit a little bit. DeMarco Murray. The reason why for that, and plus DeMarco Murray, the teams he was running good on was against scrub-ass teams with shitty defenses and shit. He ain't do it against no real good defense and shit. Well, except the Seahawks. Yeah, of course, the Seahawks. He murdered the Seahawks. I'm not going to lie. But the Seahawks not known for their run defense. They're known for their pass defense. See, when he went against a good running defense, they're like the Lions in the playoffs and shit. I know you're like, yeah, the Lions lost such a fuck up. Yeah, I know, but when he played against the Lions, he didn't do a motherfucking thing. He didn't do shit. Nothing. He didn't even get 100 yards. He didn't get shit. He didn't even get 80 yards. He got murked, man. He go against a real run defense, he ain't doing shit. That's the bottom fucking line. And he only played this good because it was contract season. That's why I didn't put him on the list. But he's an honorable mention. And Adrian Peterson, he been doing this shit for years, man. He been doing this shit for a long time. I've been hearing people talking about DeMarco Murray, the best running back in the NFL. The best running back in the NFL right now. Period. The blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no. It's Adrian Peterson still. He's been holding that crown for a long time. He's been beasting. He almost broke Eric Dickerson record. Come the fuck on. What can Adrian Peterson can do it all. He's good in the passing game. I mean, you can use him as out the backfield as a receiver, or you can use him just to run the ball. Adrian Peterson is a beast. And he's fast as hell. He truck every fucking body. He'll juke the shit out of you. He'll kill you. Shit, I know this firsthand because he be murdering the fucking Lions every time he play against us damn near. Except 2 seasons ago when we played the first game against the Vikings, the first game of the season, when he ain't do shit. I think he ran for 70-something yards or some shit. That's because of the first game of the season. Then as the season went along, he still managed to get 1,000 yards despite getting injured. He still managed to get 1,000 yards. That's fucking Adrian Peterson playing. Adrian Peterson's still the best, in my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, share your opinions down in the comment section below. Just tell me who's your top 10 running backs in the NFL in the comment section below. But if you don't like my opinion, fuck it. I don't care. Whatever. Shoot. I'm not going to get mad if you don't like it, shit. If you say some insulting shit, fuck you. Shoot. But if you don't like my opinion, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? But that's my list. Let me know what you think, and let me know what your list is down below in the comment section below. Alright, peace out.